Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be going into the top half of my 52-inch Husky Flat Black Toolbox, and just kind of going through what's in these top 6 drawers, as well as the top little hatch area. And other than that, stay tuned for future videos where I'll be going more in depth on the tools in each drawer and giving you more information, but today we're just going to do a quick run through, kind of a toolbox tour of the top half of my box. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Also keep in mind that 90-95% of what's in my box I do suggest I've been happy with. If there's something I don't like at home, I just don't include in my videos, and unless it's really bad and I want you guys to know about it, to not purchase. So 90% of what's in here is going to be linked down in the description for you guys. Super easy to find if you're interested in any of this stuff. It'll be linked there on Amazon, and then I also have the Tekton website and a couple others which are great. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested in any of this stuff. But I really hope you guys enjoy it, and stay tuned for future videos where we'll go more in depth in some of these tools.
Okay, so up top here on the left, I have all 3 of my battery chargers. I have the DeWalt, the Milwaukee, and the Cobalt chargers. Above that, I have the DeWalt Allen keys. To the right, I have the Tekton USA made punches. Great little set. I have a couple knives up there, because they're easily accessible. Some brake caliper hooks, or anytime I'm doing anything around the suspension, great to have. I have a small and large set. Have a couple work lights over there, as well as pen lights on the right, and then charging strips on both the left with a couple of USB ports on both the left and the right, which is great. Up here in the back, I do have a nice little LED light, which will be linked down in the description. And then I have the old Luminar Works Harbor Freight underhood light. Worked great for a year or two. It still works great. It's just the battery life is starting to diminish, but they have already released a better one, which is yellow and black, I believe, so from Braun. So yeah, but other than that, that's it for the top of my box. I try and keep it uncluttered, so just in case I need to set stuff up there or I need to work up there. So moving into the first drawer is going to be the small drawer on the left. It's kind of my miscellaneous drawer, so just bear with me. I keep, lighters, batteries, highlighters, if I'm doing like wiring diagrams or anything like that. I keep a couple Sharpies, silver and black, razor blades, vacuum attachments, miscellaneous knives and stuff, picks, and some chemicals and Teflon tape. So that's really nice. And then I have my remote for my shop lights in here as well. And that's just kind of my miscellaneous drawer. So moving on down, this is kind of my O drawer, I guess you would call it. One of the drawers that I don't like to open if I, don't have to. So the Irwin extractors. And then I have step drill bits. These are from Harbor Freight. I would not suggest anybody get these things. These are like the flying wheel of death. These things fly off, and one of them hits you in the face, it could be a really bad day. So I don't suggest these. Very cheap and last about a whole 3 seconds. I don't even know why I still have them in there. A digital caliper in there as well. So below that, I have my tape measures. This is for resetting TPMS sensors, infrared, thermometer, couple of easy out bits, my Vici multimeter, my launch touchscreen 123 Echo scan tool, and then this is miscellaneous pens and adapters and stuff for doing certain jobs, feeler gauges, all of that. So, other than that, this top drawer over here is going to be my screwdriver and pick, basically, drawer. Here I have the Milwaukee strike and cap screwdrivers, which I got for a great deal, but don't really use them. Can come in handy when you do need them, but it's very rare that I do need them. Other than that, they do seem to be a decent screwdriver, so I got a 2-piece set over here. This is my gear wrench scraper set. All of this will be linked in the description like I stated before. I do have this kind of cool Southwire multi-bit screwdriver, and it has a built-in wire stripper, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the scraper set, which just comes with different length and width scrapers. So it's a really nice little kit. The same handle design as, you know, their screwdrivers and everything else. So it's a decent handle design. It's comfortable. In the back here, I have the Tekton super stubby screwdrivers. A couple bit sets from DeWalt, and then I have the Ernst Bit Boss, which holds all of my bits, which is really nice. Then over here I have my gear wrench master pick set, which you get your smaller picks as well as your larger ones. So a really nice little kit there. Then I have the gear wrench 20-piece master screwdriver set. You get these 6 precision screwdrivers, get a small screwdriver, Phillips. You get your 2 stubbies, and then you get 2 Torx T15 and T20, and then you get your 1 through 3 Phillips, and you know, all your flatheads. So really nice little kit for a really decent price. So next drawer down is some of my electrical stuff, that being zip ties, the Harbor Freight miniature plier set, which is actually great. I mean, you shouldn't be applying a lot of pressure to these to be breaking them. So I've had these for a couple years now, and they've held up really well. So I think they're great and very affordable. Electrical tape. These I actually think I got in the crate service, tool heads crate, which are flush cuts, which are absolutely amazing for cutting zip ties. You can actually get them flush, so there's not a little sharp edge on them. So those are actually really nice. A lot of different wire strippers, a lot of different designs. A few from Southwire, Matco, Vice Grip. A lot of different ones. This is my Solar BA9. This is my battery tester. I also have a test light back here, which has a digital readout, which is really nice. Mirror, magnet, more electrical tape, medical scissors, and a bunch of your cheaper connectors and heat shrink. And then the last drawer being my pliers drawer. So stay tuned for a future video. I'll be doing a more in-depth video of this drawer, so don't worry about that. This is that knockoff Craftsman adjustable locking wrench. The Milwaukee vice grips or locking pliers, I really like these. They've been really good for me. Haven't had any issue, so I really like them. Next to that, I have the DeWalt adjustable tongue and groove pliers. This little set I really don't use. The bigger set I do use pretty often, and it is just painted, so it does get beat up pretty easy. They're not the best, but they have held up well for, I'd say, the last 1.5 to 2 years. You do have that push button here to adjust it and lock it in place. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing I don't like about it. It's just, you know, it'll determine the life, really, is what we'll see. And then the Bostage, which is probably the exact same thing. I just wanted 2, and they didn't have the DeWalt, so I just got this because it's literally the same thing. I actually kind of like this handle design better. It's a little bit slimmer, and it's got a little bit more grip. And then the king of them all, the Knipex. Really nice. There's not a whole lot of pliers out there that can beat Knipex pliers. They just make a very, very good set of pliers. So it does as well have that push button. So really nice. Then I have the Tekton USA made, which the Knipex, if you don't know, is very well known, very professional brand, made in Germany, great quality. These, I believe, are all Taiwan. This is Tekton USA made tongue and groove pliers. Basic design, your old standard design, but you know, if you're looking for something USA made, they do have quite a few USA made pliers, so check out the Tecton website, link down in the description, or the Amazon links. They'll both be there. So basic design, but really good pliers still. Then I have the Harbor Freight 3 hose clamp pliers, which are great for electrical connectors and hoses. The Tecton large diagonal side cutters, the Tecton duckbill pliers. Then I have the Knipex long nose pliers, long reach, really nice. Love the teeth design on this, very universal for a lot of different jobs. So that I got as a set for this, the straight and the bent. So that's really nice. Then I got the Harbor Freight version as well. This is what I got first, and still great. Obviously not quite as thin profile, but you know, it gets the job done. I have the Gear Wrench XX pliers, which are great for tight spots. I have an adjustable wrench, and then this is Evil Energy or something like that. AN wrench for doing AN fittings. Channel lock end nippers, channel lock needle nose pliers, Knipex needle nose pliers, channel lock slip joints, Tecton slip joints, snap-on slip joints, channel lock diagonal side cutters, Southwire USA made side cutters, Knipex side cutters, some channel lock lineman pliers, and then Southwire lineman pliers or multi-use pliers. Germany, USA, 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 Germany, USA, USA. So this guy I actually use quite a bit. This is the Knipex mini bolt cutters, really, really good set. So this is really nice. I actually almost don't use my diagonal side cutters because anything I can use this for, I do. So that down below, we have the Gear Wrench or Harbor Freight pin popper pliers. They're the same thing. The Tecton snap ring pliers and the BAM pliers, as well as the Tecton oil filter wrench plier, oil filter pliers, and some Carlisle side snips.
Alrighty, YouTubers, so that's it as far as the top half of my toolbox. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop it down in the comments. I'm always happy to reply to you guys if you guys have any questions about any tools or anything like that. If I can answer them, that's what I'm here for. Once again, it's all linked down in the description. If you guys are interested in any of these tools, super easy. Once you click on the link, it brings up a list and pictures and prices, all of that. Super easy to understand and kind of figure out what you're looking for and all that. So it's there, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Other than that, if you guys have any questions over any of this, please feel free. Other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts. And as always, subscribe if you're not subscribed. See you guys next time.